and I am back with you today to stream some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. We had a really exciting game last time, and heading into a rest day in Prairie Hard, and then carrying on with whatever task awaits us after our rest day, and what waits us during the rest day, because there's often a lot of things going on then too. So, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you here. If you are new to the channel, welcome to you as well. I hope you enjoy the game that I'm playing, and glad to see you here. Whether you're watching this now live or you're watching it back later on the VOD, if you can hit that like button for me, that would really help me out. You'll notice on the screen I have a followers goal, and my goal is to reach 100 followers, and we're inching closer and closer towards that. So it doesn't cost you anything. If you can help me out and hit that button, that would be amazing. I'd be so happy. So there's that. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started and I load up my actual game here. You're going to see a few things during the game. First things you're going to see are going to be in the chat. You're going to see links for my Discord page and for my YouTube. Both of those, again, are free as well. If you do visit the YouTube, there is YouTube exclusive only content over there, things that are not streamed, that are simply recorded. And if you like games like Among Us or Phasmophobia, Jackbox games, I've got a bunch of other games that I don't stream that go just onto the YouTube channel. So you know what they say, like, comment, subscribe, right? That would really help me out. And of course, because I'm talking, that decided to do that. So I come back over here and click on the screen. So there's that. You'll see those links in the chat. It is September. We've got just a little bit left this month. You get 20% off with Twitch with your subscriptions and gift subs. I had Ethan yesterday. Hello, Steve. Was so kind as to gift some subs to the channel, and that allowed me to get the second tier 1 emote added on to the thing. So Steve, you should be able to see that emote now for tier 1 in there. And yeah, so I got that done after the stream. So that was pretty cool. You're going to see on your screen as well, usually it appears in the middle of the right hand side of the screen, is a little purple crown that says you can get your subscription for free through Amazon Prime by linking those two accounts together. It gives you information. It's really easy to do. That's a benefit that you get included with that Prime that you may already have. So you might as well take advantage of it. Whether you use that for me or somebody else, that's something that you have. That comes with your subscription. Of course, if you choose to use that here, I would be greatly honored by that. But I want to make sure that you know that it's something you have and is available to you. And it would also help me reach my follower goal that I have posted. For those of you who weren't here before, we have a little something new on our stream, and that is my VTuber. That's Trixie Bella, sitting down in the bottom corner. And she is here instead of my purple hair picture to watch the game. Thank you for the resubscribing, Luna. I appreciate you so much. For 3 months too. Wow, thank you. I was just saying to Steve, I just got my other emote added on tier 1, and thanks to one of my followers and my subscribers that he gifted some subs the other day. So now we have 2 level 1 ones. I'm so excited about that. So I think those are the big things. Thank you to Luna and Steve for being here today. They're 2 of my moderators and part of my moderation team. They do a great job of running the ship. And just so you know, you can be proud of Trixie. Trixie, remember to turn off the subscriber and emote only chat before streaming today, because I often forget to do that. And then you guys have to fix it for me. So I remembered. Yay! So, all those things being said, I think we've given people time. It's been 5 minutes of me yakking. And let people get in the channel. So we're going to go ahead and start the game. Yay! I'm so excited. So, like I said, last time we played, we arrested Eustace's dad and put him and Scarlet, the evil Scarlet, in jail. It's not really jail, it's really more house arrest at the Albarea mansion. I mean, boy, they're gonna be really suffering there at the Albarea mansion. Sorry, take a quick drink of water. So we have a rest day here in the town of Ymir. Now, normally when I run around, usually and I see somebody's on the Aurochs Canyon path. Someone's by the North Croatian Highway. I never say that right. And somebody's towards the Central Plaza. So let's turn around and go see who's behind us. It's Elliot. I wonder what's going to happen to Celtic now. Sure, Duke Albarea has been dealt with, but that's not going to heal the sadness in their hearts. And apprehending his own dad isn't exactly going to cheer Eustace up either. He seems pretty down. I wonder if I can do something to cheer him up. Yes, we want to bond with Elliot. I've got an idea. Hey, Elliot, what do you say we head over to that restaurant in the Central Plaza? Which one? The one Eustace's uncle runs. I think it might just cheer you up a bit. Just a bit. Just a wee bit. Dun dun dun. Deciding that this was the best way to cheer him up, Reen brought Elliot to Sorcier Restaurant. Once there, they received special permission from Eustace's uncle to go up to the VIP floor. Oh, and we have the girl playing the piano. Elliot would be very happy by that. Is he gonna go play looks like a cello or a bass violin, it's hard to tell. That pianist's been in several music magazines, you know. Oh, she's famous? That explains her music manages to resonate so well. Only the pros can manage that. Of course, the same goes for you too, Elliot. What? No way. Just hearing her play makes me realize that I've still got a long way to go. The world of music really is deep. Your mom was a pianist too, wasn't she? Yeah. I remember how she used to play all sorts of stuff for us. She'd always play something fun and lighthearted for me and Fiona whenever we were down. It worked like a charm. Always cheered us right up. I bet she did the same for Dad too. Thanks, Reen. I can see why you brought me here now. You wanted to remind me that music has the power to inspire and help people move on, right? Guilty. It's just a shame I couldn't do it with my own performance, really. That would have been cool. Sorry for sucking. Don't be so hard on yourself, Reen. In fact, you've helped me realize that there's still something I can do for the people of Celtic. Now I just need the time and an ideal opportunity. Give us a shout when that time comes, okay? We'll gladly help you out. Right. I think it's about time I had a go at it myself. Listening is nice, but nothing beats actually playing. Works for me. Da-na-na-na-na. Knowing Elliot wouldn't back down after setting his heart on playing, Reen asked Hammond and the pianist for his permission. Fortunately, They were more than happy to agree, and everyone in the restaurant was soon able to enjoy a special performance from him. Oh, Elliot's look at him. He's doing such a good job. I fixed my screen just a little bit. I think I might have lowered it down too much. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now the camera can read. Like, unsurprisingly, he played on par with the pianist before him. But Breen and the customer couldn't help but be fully entranced by the wonderful sound of his music. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. Nice. Okay. So, unlike other times, sometimes you poof back to where you started. We didn't, so we're still here. Playing piano in a big fancy restaurant like this really is a dream come true. It made me feel like maybe there's something I can do for the people of Celtic after all. Does he know any Little Richard? Alright, so now we can come down. We have these guys talking. Why can't you understand, Father? All I want is to join my schoolmates on the Courageous, which is precisely why I am opposed. You're a daughter of the nobility. You can't go off gallivanting at a time like this. This is exactly the time to go. Maybe if you weren't so thick-headed, you'd understand that. Thick-headed? How dare you use such language towards your own father? Looks like the rest of you is busy at the moment. I can try again once I've met up with the rest of the gang. Alright, let's go say hi to Eustace's uncle. Welcome. Are you all planning on resting today? I can only imagine how exhausted you must be after all that's happened. Allow me to be so bold as to request that you all stay by Lord Eustace's side as much as possible as well. While they never stood on good terms, having to arrest his own father must have hurt him more than he's letting on. Daddy took the T-bird away, yes. We'd be honored to, sir. Anything else? Well, things may be tense in the city. We have every intention of providing our usual high-quality dining service. Please take this opportunity to relax. Alright, and I think this guy over here sells stuff. Hey, did you hear the rumor about His Majesty being held captive in Heimdall? The Noble Alliance has been keeping all sorts of stuff from us. Sorry for the hiccups, as usual. So, I can totally believe it. Man, can you imagine what a scandal that'd be if it turned out to be true? And as usual, he has all the fully cooked dishes, so we're not going to do that right now. But we do have some other people here. Are the rumors of what happened to Celtic true? If so, I'm not entirely sure if I should be doing business like this after all. The battles may have come to an end, but who knows how business will go from here on out. I lost a good friend recently too. Just got back from paying my respects. That's probably the market manager that died. So let's go back out the door we came in. And these two are always on the patio. Prairie Hard is now under Imperial Army's jurisdiction, you say? Oh, Eidos, what waking nightmare is this? This simply can't be real. I heard that Lord Eustace was appointed acting head of the Albarea family after the Duke's arrest. And what is the meaning of this? Why was he chosen over Lord Rufus? Because Lord Rufus is a betrayer? Vile betrayer? Oof. Alright, so let's look at this map. And there is somebody on the other side of the fountain, and there's some people to talk to in general. I certainly never expected things to come to this. I wouldn't be so sure, though, after all, considering what Princess Alphen said. Whisper, have you heard of Duke Albrea's current predicament? Lord Rufus remains a major part of the Noble Alliance, so it may be possible for this situation to be reversed. And then we've always got these two over here. Everyone says we lost the war, but who cares? Daddy can come back home now. He's gonna have to play with me lots to make up for being away for so long. I was trying to talk to your mom this time. And again. There she goes. I must admit that it's a relief to know the Croatian Provincial Army has no need to fight anymore. Lord Eustace even ordered them to stay put at Aurochs Fort, too. Phew, now there's no need to worry for my husband's safety. Alright, this guy goes to pretty much every town. He's kind of suspicious to me, but the citizens here look as though they've just awoken from the deepest of slumbers. Very well then, allow me to teach them the true meaning of love. It's an emotion that lingers deep within all our hearts, after all. Alright. I'll just look around the church. There's somebody here. Some really scary stuff happened yesterday, but I was here with Annette, so I wasn't scared at all. Don't worry about us. Lord Eustace always made it a point to tell us to come here if things ever got dangerous. We can't really hear what goes on outside from here either, so Rabbi doesn't get scared. Oh, hello there. You two have been stopping by rather often as of late. Of course, it's always a pleasure to see you so full of energy. Might I ask how you're faring? We're fine. Yep. That's good to hear. And we have Gaius. It's good that we were able to put an end to the issue with Eustace's father. But the winds that blow through this nation grow more tempestuous. So I'm here to pray that they might finally calm. At least a little. I could probably use a little prayer right now. Yes, we'll bond with Gaius. I think I'll join you, actually. So, this is kind of a weird request. But while we're here, would you mind teaching me how people pray in Nord? Sure. Shall we move up a little then? This will be interesting. See what they do. I assume it's like... yeah. Fairly typical. That should do. Praying like this kind of makes me feel in tune with the wind as well. Well, it is the traditional Nord way of prayer after all. They say that doing so calls forth the voices of the spirits and Idios in order to rid the world of disaster. Hey Ethan, do you like the hype? Of course, how that actually works isn't really explained. I see. It's kind of frustrating to know that all we can really do right now is pray. Yay, I'm glad. I'm very glad. Reen? Well, this war's brought about so many sacrifices at this point. Whether it be the innocent victims or the soldiers who fell in battle. But in the end, there's nothing we can do to stop that. Celtic's proof enough of that. That's why I can't help but feel so frustrated at myself. I understand what you mean. I felt the same during my time in Nord. There's simply nothing we can do in the face of such a powerful storm. But that doesn't mean we should stand by idly as we watch the destruction. Me and my hiccups. I know that. But it's just... no one person can make their way through life without help. No one can cover every need, every eventuality. But that's okay. Because mankind shows its greatest strengths through banding together. Huh? Those are the words of an old traveling priest who used to visit Nord long ago. In the end, there's only so much we can do alone. However, by accepting this and working together, people can overcome any trial they face. My time with Class 7s led me to believe that this is what he meant. You're not alone, Reen. You and me and the rest of Class 7, not to mention many other comrades with you, or you have. So let's do what we can to prevent any more tragedies like Celtic from happening. You're always so confident, guys. Maybe I should take a few pointers from you. This doesn't change the fact that we've got a tough road ahead of us, though. But knowing I've got all of you by my side makes me confident that we'll pull through. I feel very much the same. Let's walk down that road together then, and take back our home. Right. So we have bonded with Gaius. Yay! Your bond with Gaia is strengthened. Level 4! Yay! Alright, so we got a bunch of people here in the church. I've started reflecting on my life as of late. I have everything I could possibly ask for. High quality clothes, delicious meals every day. Sister Tatiana had all that once too, but chose to abandon it for the sake of helping others. Oh, how frightful. First the tanks, and then the gunfire and explosions? Why is this happening in Prairie Hard of all places? Well, your Duke was a jerk. We sent a number of relief provisions to the people of Celtic. Of course, no amount of material aid can heal the scars in their hearts. I only wish there was more we could do for them. Today's Mass will be about Saint Veronica, a woman whose unwavering faith shone brightly during the Dark Ages. In fact, her devout prayers were enough to bring forth a miracle which saved many from great tragedy. Let this be a lesson that, through faith, there is nothing for us to fear. While times may be distressing, there is nothing for us to fear. Offer up your prayers and all shall be well. Makes me think of like the old English, all manner of things shall be well. Alright, so we go outside. And I'm gonna go, oh, there was somebody over here too, before we go in the restaurant, or the hotel. Here we go, it's Elisa. Hello, Elisa. I'm glad Duke Alperea's arrest went as smoothly as it did. I hope Otto can find some peace now. I'm sure he will. Arresting the Duke was never going to give the people of Celtic back what they'd lost, but it's the most we could do for them. And we've got you and Valamar to thank for that. Without the two of you, the Duke might still be in power right now. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Don't mind me. She's definitely got something going on in her something on her mind. Elisa, if you've got something on your mind, there's no need to keep things bottled up. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to. Typical Reen. Well, maybe not that typical. You're not usually this sharp. But you're right. And now that you bring it up, let me ask you a favor. I wonder. I have some thoughts.
I do not understand the question. I request clarification. You and not my awakener wish to board me?
That's exactly what I want to do. Would that be possible? I don't want to use you to fight or anything like Reen does.
Interesting.
I just want to see what it's like inside. Just for a little while, if that's okay.
Is that not possible or something?
I mean, Celine gets to go.
You said they were secondary contractors, so I was thinking it wouldn't be a problem, but maybe I had the wrong idea.
You do not. It is entirely possible for secondary contractors to board me.
Really?
However, only my awakener is able to operate me as intended.
Exterminate.
There is no comprehensible reason for anyone else to desire access to my interior.
That's funny.
Huh? It's okay. I don't need to operate you, honest.
Thanks, Valamar. Can you let her inside then?
As you wish.
They did say that there was an event that would be triggered on this day that would
What?
affect the rest of the game. And they've had relationship things that happen, so I wonder if this is going to be that.
What?
Valamar, did you really have to pick this position?
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to ride in comfort, an extra human does put an unforeseen demand on available space. I am afraid there was not much I could do under the circumstances.
Oh, you are so lying.
It's fine. I guess I can make do for a little while. It's kind of weird sitting like this with you, but I guess I am the one who asked for it. I'll live.
Well, if you're all right with it, I'm sure not going to complain, but...
So this is what Valamar looks like on the inside, huh? It's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
Well, there's
No.
not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually fighting. I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see outside fine when I need to.
Oh, right. It's weird to sit here and think of all the battles you've fought with Valamar. When you fought those Alliance soldats and against Scarlet and Vulcan, you were right where you're sitting now. Even when you fought with Crow.
The fights are always different, but the scenery in here doesn't change much. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention to what it looks like inside here. Celine and Valamar have helped me a lot though, so I'm getting better at this whole thing, bit by bit.
It's just not fair. We're your classmates and your friends. We're supposed to be fighting alongside each other all the way. But you and Valamar always take on the hardest battles. All we can really do is back you up from the sidelines. And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while now. It bugs me to feel like we're just not doing enough.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see what Valamar looked like on the inside?
Yeah. I thought if I could, I'd have a better understanding of what you go through and what it must be like. Looking around, it feels even more isolated than I expected. Lonely, even. Seeing all the things you do from the outside, then seeing what it looks like on the inside, I have to wonder, are you okay with the way things are? Are you okay with putting yourself on the line over and over like this? Shouldering such a huge burden all alone, and even the burden of those lives you weren't able to save?
Lisa, I've never once felt like I was fighting those battles alone. You said it yourself, right? I've got all of you backing me up, either on the ground or on the courageous. Sure, you're not inside Valamar with me, but I know you all have my back. That's why I can keep fighting day after day. In that sense, it's not so different from our days at Thor's.
Well,
You don't have to worry about me, Elisa. As long as I know you're all there and that I can look forward to seeing you again after each operation, I'll fight my hardest and I'll come home the victor. All I ask is that you keep me in your heart and lend me your aid.
Aw.
Always, Reen. Just don't go doing anything too reckless in here, okay? You're really important to all of us, but especially to me, so...
Elisa...
Is there a problem?
What is it, Valamar?
I have detected an abnormal increase in your heart rates.
Well then.
Maintaining optimal health is ideal. I recommend rest and a medical examination.
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're doing... great.
Yeah, never felt better. Thanks for worrying about us, Valamar.
That was funny. I wondered if that was going to be part of that. After taking a moment to unfluster themselves, Reen and Elisa disembarked from Valamar. And, all while feeling slightly embarrassed and more than a little awkward, they made their way back to Prairie Hard. Your bond with Elisa strengthened. Link level 5. All right. Woohoo. So we've now bonded with Elisa, and we didn't go into the hotel yet, so let's go into the hotel. See if anything interesting is happening around here. Because I like to talk to people. Esmeralda will remain open for business despite all that has happened. The Duke's arrest certainly came as a shock, but I'm just relieved that the city itself is in no danger. The Imperial Army seems to be doing their best to avoid stirring up any trouble, which I appreciate. Many of our customers are uneasy after everything that happened yesterday. However, the battle itself has officially ended. So for now, Hotel Esmeralda remains entirely safe for everyone. Please feel free to make yourselves at home. We've got these people. Yesterday was so frightening, we could hear the battle taking place from here. On the bright side, it gave me the chance to get acquainted with the lady next door. She has so many interesting stories to tell. Your father deals in jewelry, you say? How magnificent. Perhaps you should introduce us sometime. Of course, he'd like that too, I'm sure. Alright, so no one else seems to be over there. I don't think there's anyone up here, but let's just... There's one person and there's two people, so let's just see. That's the maid. We have a number of customers checking out today. While I understand why, I think they may be letting their panic get the better of them. Of course, I don't mean to imply that they're cowards. Most definitely not. I just, feel that they may want to, observe the situation a bit more. Okay, then. I'm gonna go around the other side. And one of these rooms have people in it. This one. Master Richmond and Count Gordy have been competing to see who could make more mirror from investment. Count Gordy was winning, until yesterday at least. I'm certain Count Gordy must be flabbergasted at the moment. Regardless, I must schedule our return to Ortis at once. Duke Alvaray has been arrested? Ha ha! Goodness, I'm looking forward to telling everyone back home about this. Or I would be. But I'm far more concerned about the Imperial Army taking control of Preußen. Perhaps I should retreat to Ortis while I still can. So those are the only two that were up here. Let me go back outside. Thank you for the follow, Shin. I appreciate you. And we've got... Actually, no, there was somebody back over by the train station, which we can actually warp over there now. Oh, it was Emma. Emma was over there. And there's a store I want to go to there. There we go. I don't know why I could not just go Station Street. No, I had to go all over the place. There she is. What a peaceful place. It was during our field study, of course, but it's nice to see that it's still the case. This piece could be a recent development, though. These past few weeks might not have been so kind. Hi! They certainly haven't been kind to Eustace. Poor Eustace. Still, there's not much we can do now except rest and recover. And we need it. This does seem like a nice enough place to rest, to be honest. Hey, would you mind if I sat with you for a while? Not to steal your idea or anything, but this does seem like a nice spot to take a break. I certainly thought so. Please, make yourself comfortable. Thank you for the Trixies, Steve. It's nice and quiet here. Not too cold, either. Don't think I've been able to sit back and relax like this in a long time. My eyes feel so heavy. Must be more tired than I thought. Reen falls asleep. Reen? Looks like he fell asleep. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He must be exhausted after Auroch's fort. She gonna sleep too? In that case... I must have fallen asleep. On something nice and comfy, no less. He must have fallen asleep on her lap, right? Yep. Hello there, sleepyhead. Emma? Oh, don't let Elisa see that. She'll be upset. Elisa's got a jealous streak a mile wide. Whoa. Emma? Why was I on your lap? Did you sleep well? Best sleep of my life. Don't change the subject. Well, let me apologize. I really didn't expect to end up sleeping on your lap like that. I'm the one who put you there in the first place, so you don't need to think about apologizing. I couldn't leave you to sleep on a cold, hard bench after all. One of my duties as a witch is to support you. Just think of this as another form of support. That's kind of a stretch. I would appreciate it if you let me do this much for you at least. It's all thanks to both you and Valamar that Prairie Hard's regained peace. In fact, I believe we've managed to come as far as we have thanks to your efforts. I don't know about that, Emma. You're forgetting that I had all of you. I've been able to push myself through all this only thanks to the people who choose to stick by me. Or chose to stick by me. Besides, I never would have come across Valamar in the first place if it weren't for your guidance. You think that much of us, Reen? Well, yeah, we've still got a long road ahead of us, right? That road will eventually lead us to Crow and Vita. So, sorry, but you're still stuck with us, Emma. We need your support now, more than ever. I can live without. I'll do everything in my power to help both as your friend and as your class president. Keep forgetting she's, the class president because they're not really at school because of this whole war situation. Your bond with them is strengthened. Nice. Okay. There's the little old lady we helped find her kitty that was lost. See, there's their kitty. Yesterday certainly was a frightening experience. I don't think I've ever seen so many soldiers before. Poor Bootsy still hasn't gotten over it. Shh, It's okay now. I'm right here. Oh, poor Bootsy. So cute. Alright, so let's look. We've got Prairie Hard residence. There's the Alberea mansion, which we're not going there right now. Oh, these are soldiers. Don't worry, we'll be making sure that order is maintained here in Prairie Hard. Granted, the 4th Division's main focus right now is preparing for the battle at Heimdall, which means a squad like ours will only have so much in the way of equipment. We have enough to do our jobs, though. My squad will be stationed here for the time being. Noble city or not, our job is to ensure the citizens' safety. Leave things here to us. Alright. And I thought... maybe I was wrong from the first game that there was a path on this side, but maybe it's closed or I'm just imagining things. Now, I want to go to the Alberea mansion yet. We have a residence here we can go see. No one's downstairs, and last time I think it wouldn't let us go upstairs. Oh, there's just this girl here. Master Gordy seems to be in the middle of something at the moment. Not that it has anything to do with me, of course. Perhaps they'll be done by the time I return from shopping. Speaking of shopping, I have shopping to do. Irene, not me. Alright, so let's go down here. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of. Because there was a fishing spot somewhere. And I hadn't found it again yet. Alright, I'm gonna go down there after this. Maybe it's farther down. I swear there was one. It could be over here. Alright, and we have someone over by that gate and something down there. So first I want to walk along here. Let's talk to some of these people. How is Princess Alphen involved in all this? Official statements claim she was being kept safe in Heimdall. Lord Rufus refuses to make a move despite the peril we face too. I'd hate to make assumptions, but, well, if something seems off here. The Great Prairie Hard overtaken by those reformist cretins. How dare they? How dare they? If only Lord Rufus were here, he would eradicate them for us. Yesterday was truly something else. Both myself and my husband were terrified. We've never expected that Duke Alberea would be arrested either. What does this mean for Prairie Hard? It seems like we'll be returning home in a timely manner today. What a relief. I was rather worried when she mentioned she was going out. These are dangerous times after all. Terrifying indeed. Seeing so many tanks and armored cars in town almost made my heart stop. Why must we get swept up in all of this when it's a man's job to deal with war? I'm so fraught with worry I can hardly focus on anything. Alright, this is the same girl I talked to before who kept running into me. Down here. These are the tunnels to the prison. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it changed. I thought... oh, here we go. Here's Laura. I wonder why Laura's going out to the canyon alone. I know she can handle herself just fine, but still. I've got some time on my hands, so let's go check on her. You got a mouse in your pocket, Rain? Laura? Oh, she's swimming practice. Ah! Laura? Hey, are you all right? Why would you jump in there when it's this cold out? Oh, I see you've come along too, Reen. There's no need for concern. It's cold, but refreshing. She seems like she's okay. I know she's used to winter swimming, but we're at the coldest part of the year right now. Did she want to clear her mind or something? That raises the question of what could be troubling her. Laura finally came ashore after spending a little more time in the water. Realizing she would be freezing, Reen made sure he had a towel ready for her. My apologies. Perhaps it was a bit much to try my hand at swimming during this time of year. It really was. Is something up? I know you're fond of swimming, but doing something like this out of the blue isn't like you. Train. See? Sorry, but you're gonna have to let me dry your hair off at least. Very well then. Having dried off her hair, Reen let Laura to finish drying off otherwise and get changed. In the meantime, he headed back into town to grab her something warm to drink. Thank you for your consideration, Reen. I've warmed up plenty now. See, it was worth me fussing over you. Want to head back to the Courageous? You could catch a cold if you stay out here. No need. I'm fine. As you know, I'm used to this. I'd like to apologize for worrying you, however. Well, I wasn't too worried. It's you we're talking about. So, did you bring that swimsuit from Thor's or something? Yes, actually. I found it in my luggage after leaving. I used it often during the time Emma and I spent in the Gram, too. It sounds funny when I say it aloud, but swimming has always been a way for me to wash away my concerns and hesitations. Of course, Emma had a similar reaction to yours whenever I did. It's not funny at all, really. I get what you mean. As a noble, I found myself thinking a lot about what happened here in this province. It is true that Duke Alberea did to Celtic, that what Duke Alberea did to Celtic is beyond unforgivable. However, one could also argue that he never would have employed such tactics if war had never broken out. It's clear that his position in both the four great houses and the noble alliance is what drove his actions. You may have a point. There's no guarantee that any other noble wouldn't have ended up doing the same. What's funnier than what you said is that I'm technically a noble too, but I never even thought of things like that before. We still have a long way to go. Not just in swordsmanship either. It doesn't benefit us to single-mindedly dedicate ourselves purely to that. Still, I feel that if we're able to make it through this, we'll be so much stronger thanks to the experience. I want to rise above every challenge life throws my way, both as a swordsman and a noble. Naturally, that involves trusting in others rather than attempting to deal with those challenges alone. Perhaps you're an ideal partner to keep me in check, Reen. Laura? I didn't mean anything special by that, mind you. It's just that, since you also happen to be a swordsman, we should strive to motivate each other. I'm curious to see where we can go from here. There are many incredible warriors taking part in the war, but together, I believe we can catch up to them. And just maybe, we'll be able to reach the strength of the Lance Maiden herself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing just how far our swordsmanship will take us. I can take a drink of water. The two talked for a while longer before deciding to walk back into town. Your bond with Laura strengthened. Link level 5. Laura and Rain reached Link level 5. So, here's what I want to know. If what I said earlier was right, and at the end of the last game, they said that there was a special event that would take place or be triggered in this chapter with the bonding points and all of that stuff. And I believe that posture check. Oh, yeah, let me get straightened up. Stretch. Thank you, Steve. I needed that. My shoulders are all tight. Okay. Thank you. So, my question is, that bonding event that we had with Elisa in Valamar, if that is the event they were referring to, and if in game 1 I had picked Elisa or Laura instead of Elisa, or one of the other characters that you could choose, would that Valamar scene have taken place with Laura or whoever? And then things have changed up based on that choice? Or I wonder if it's a different event altogether. I'm just saying. I'm pondering because I don't know the answer. Okay. So we've still got somebody standing over by that gate, and then I want to go in the store. Valamar scene is Elisa only. Gotcha. Thank you, Ethan, and thank you, Steve. Yeah, I just wasn't sure because they made kind of a deal about it, so I didn't know what to think really. Toa, she looks so sad. Look at her. Here, let's fix that view. She looks really sad. Let's see what she has to say. Toa, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I was just thinking about Prairie Hard finally being freed from the Duke's clutches and ended up spaced out. You know how when you finish something you're really nervous about and all the exhaustion washes over you at once? That's what I'm going through. But don't worry about me. I'll be back on the ship by the time everyone else is. The more she tells me, the more I worry. The more worried I get. I wonder if she needs someone to talk to someone. Sure, we haven't bonded with Toa, I don't think, or I don't remember. There's a really nice breeze here, so I figured it would be a good spot to relax. Oh, sure, go ahead. Which is interesting, because we can bond with Toa, so does that mean we get to fight with Toa later? Because that's what the bonding is about, is linking. Just saying. I don't want to sound pushy here, but, well, if you have something on your mind, Toa, I'm more than willing to listen. I realize that I might not be able to offer any real help, but you've done so much for everyone, and me personally, both at Thor's and on the Courageous. That's why I want to do whatever I can for you in return. That's really sweet of you, Rain. Thanks. To tell the truth, I'm not really sure if I'm the best fit to be the Courageous's captain anymore. Part of me wishes I declined back when Viscount Arcid asked me. Can I ask why? Well, we managed to set Prairie Hard free and have Duke Alberea arrested, right? But when you think about it, that won't do much to ease the pain for those in Celtic. It won't bring back those that we've lost either. And it's not just that. Think back to when Fiona was taken hostage, or what happened with Angie. In the end, I just stood there uselessly waiting for you guys to solve everything. All while having the Courageous at our disposal, too. That's why I can't help but wonder what a more capable captain would have been able to accomplish. Have you been bottling this stuff up all this time? Sorry for unloading on you. promised myself I'd become a much stronger person, and yet here I am, fretting over every little thing. I'm really not suited to be your captain at all, am I? Phew! Thanks for getting it back for me. But still, trust me when I say that your worries couldn't be further from the truth. I can't think of a single person more suited to be our captain than you. But, Reen, in the end, we're still students. We don't have the kind of experience Prince Oliver and Viscount Arcade do. There's no way anyone expects you to be able to do what they can. I just start to be creepy. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. But despite that, you took it upon yourself to accept such a crucial position in Viscount Arcade's place. You're doing everything you can to fulfill that role, even when you're just a student. Seeing you work like that is what's inspired all of us, you know. We wouldn't be the same team without you. That's not true. Huh? I'm certain that everything we've done so far is bringing us one step closer to taking back our school. Accomplishing that will probably be our biggest challenge yet, though. And that's exactly why we need you. Having you alongside us is the greatest motivation we could ever ask for. Of course, we have no intention of letting this be one-sided. We'll be there for you as much as you are for us. You mean it, Reen? Boy, you're awfully convincing, huh? You're right. We should be using our worries as a means to better ourselves, shouldn't we? I'm such a dummy for forgetting something as simple as that. Hey, we all have our moments. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Ethan, you did it again. Thank you. You're so sweet. Ethan has been a great supporter. He's gifted a lot of subs in my channel. I'm very, very excited. Thank you. So Reen says, we all have our moments. It won't be long now until we can finally take back Thor's. We're gonna go all out and make it a reality, right? Right. All right. Here we go. Your bond with Toa strengthened. We have reached link level 4. Reen and President Toa reached link level 4. Alright. So that's who is over here. We still have some friends we haven't found, and I want to go in this store. So first stop here. I still can't believe all of this is really happening. First we were told the Noble Alliance had the advantage, but then Prairie Hard was pulled into the war. And now the Imperial Army has stationed their troops here. This is just asking for trouble. So we're gonna exchange our Sepith Mass. And we're gonna see what he has to sell. We have boots and all of that. We're gonna hold off on that because we want to see what we have weapon-wise. And we have so many armored cars sped through town. Then we heard cannon fire and gunshots from the highway. I can't believe this happened so close to town. Why can't this war just end already? Alright, so she has clothes, armor and such. Alright, and then I think this is the book person. Oh, here's Smachius. Eustace's recent actions have me thinking, if my father stepped from the path of righteousness, would I be able to do the same thing Eustace just did? Would you? I don't even want to think about it. It couldn't have been easy for him, of course. It'd take a lot of strength to stand up to your father like that. But I'm sure having our support is helping him make it through. He might not say it, but I think he appreciates us being here. And save. It's just I can get to a save thing. You might be right. Aside from our support helping him, he's so full of himself that he's bound to recover his ego once his ego reinflates itself. What about you when your ego Machias? And on that note, I have shopping to do. I wouldn't want to show too much compassion, would we, Machias? Alright, so yes, as Steve kindly reminded me, since we've talked to 1,000,000,001 people, let's talk to her. Yesterday was absolutely terrifying. We could hear the battle taking place even in here. I don't think we could have asked for a bigger reminder that our country's at war. I never would have expected the Duke to fall from power. Of course, what he did to Celtic was beyond horrific, so perhaps he had it coming. The better question now is, what will become of the taxes? That's my main concern. And so, oh, he has this stuff. Does he have food? He does have food. So what do I need to make recipes? Notebook. So we have stuff we can make here. So let's make, we don't have the weird one of those. Let's make one.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Let's see if he does it by itself if we get the weird one.
Not what I had in mind.
We did. Good job. Alright. We've got all of these. So we're gonna wait until we can make it with somebody who's a better cook. We need grains, eggs, potatoes, salt as always, more honey syrup, healthy liquor. So pretty much a little strawberries this time. Alright, so I basically need to buy a little bit of everything because I did use a lot of food. I don't know, I'm walking away. Shop, buy. I need weapons, but eggs, milk, every tomatoes. Healthy liquor. Is there such a thing? Alright. So now we'll wait to cook anything until we're with the rest of our group. Alright. Talk. I heard about what Duke Alborea did to Celtic. It's hardly an action one can condone, in my opinion. I believe most others feel the same. He's probably receiving his just desserts now. Alright, so these weapons are all lower level, apparently, than what we have on the ship. So we're not going to buy any of those, which is good. Thornton books, shop, buy. Part handbook? Interesting. Alright, so I have some of these books, but I have to go look and see which ones I have. Note, books, Imperial Chronicle. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we had, oh, they're not here. They're under items. We have jelly and soup. Jelly and soup. So we don't have crackers, we don't have fondue, and we don't have pasta. And as far as actual books, we have Gambler Jack, 5 and 6 already. Alright, so I think we're good there. Here's Milliam. Hi Milliam, I just realized that my Avatar and Milliam have almost the same color hair. They're very similar. My VTuber. Trixie. Which one do I want? Hey Milliam, never pictured you as the bookstore type. What are you looking for? I'm not. I just want a good book for making sweet stuff. After all our hard work, I thought it'd be nice to make a treat for everyone. Thank you guys for the Trixies. And I can't see on my phone right now what that picture is, but I like it. Is that rain? I can't tell. It's too tiny. It's on my phone. After all our hard work, so my thing was like way down here, then snapping back because I was trying to look too far down. Wow, that's really thoughtful of you. I'm sure the others would be thrilled. Click on it. Alright, hang on. Let me see if it'll... Oh, nice. Very cool. I love it. Alright. So... Wow, that's really thoughtful of you. I'm sure the others would be thrilled. Oh, very nice. You made that. Cool. The outfit's close too. I know, it's totally by accident. I could have put bunny ears on her. I was going to put wings on her, like Fee has wings. But I didn't. I can still do it, though. I just wondered if the wings would be too big and take up too much space on the bottom of the screen and be distracting, so anyway, sorry, I digress. Oh, cool, excellent. Well done. It's kind of inspiring to hear that she thought this up out of the blue too. Just you wait, you guys are gonna love it, whatever it is. No promises I won't eat it all up before you get the chance to try it out, okay? It might be too delicious to resist. Okay. So I'm sure I would have probably ended up cooking with Milliam if that had been a bonding event there. So let's go downstairs. I've now checked, as far as I'm aware, all over here. While I'm thinking about it, I want to come back to, here. So I use that. Oh, I have to do that for each one. It pops back out of the menu. That's a pain. Item. Undo. And I think the last one is the pasta. Oop, I went too far. And it rolled around again. Can I get to the pasta, please? There we go. Rich carbonara. Nice. Now that I have that, I'm gonna save one more time. Alright, now There's one place I haven't been other than the train station, which I don't think it'll let me go to. Yeah. So that would be to the one street that is remaining in this town. I'm sorry I'm running kind of all wonky because I'm trying to grab my water bottle. Is the place we haven't been is down here. Alright, put this one away because it is empty. Okay, so we are on Artisan Street and we've got this factory here. We've got these people. The master truly is a stubborn one. Admittedly, we seem to be in no immediate danger, but I shall remain alert nonetheless. What's that, Mort? Are you actually trying to order me around? Not as such. I believe that it would be safer for us to return while we can. You can't expect me to return when my order's just about ready, can you? Such stubbornness. Talk? I have little interest in what's going on in the world around me. If the Duke's learned his lesson, then that's that. If not, well, the same thing will happen to him eventually. Again, eventually. That's just how nobles are in the end. Always have been and always will be. Modify. Slot. So we did Reen's. Hers. This one is unlocked. Laura's is that's unlocked. That's unlocked. That's unlocked. Hers are unlocked. Oh, sorry, that was Elliot that I was looking at, not Laura. Laura's are all unlocked. Machias. Not that I really use Machias a lot, but Emma, this is a 2, that's a 2. So I'm trying to do those first, the ones that are locked. That is a 2. Fee, 2, 2, 2. And then after that I can go back and look at the other ones. Not enough. And Sarah. Ooh. Okay, Alright, I want to be able to make an attack 3. Or a couple attack 3s, and if I use them for that, I still don't have enough? Alright, I'm saving them then. I've customized, I think, all the weapons, but let's just EP charges. I can do the rest on the ship with George. Oh, here's Angelica. George was absolutely determined to have me do his shopping for him. How cruel. You'd think he'd at least give me enough time to take a couple ladies out for a celebratory ride, but alas. With scenery like this, it'd be the perfect spot for a ride. Peaceful too, given that the flames of war have finally died down. Be that as it may, this province's troubles are far from over. Their lord was taken under arrest, after all. With the changes around here, things won't be quiet for quite some time. I guess you're right. They can't stay under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction forever, either. But it's not like Rufus looks like he'll be back here anytime soon, basically, to take on his father's mantle, and I said those out of order. I do that a lot. The people of Croissant aren't the only ones at the crossroads, either. Maybe it's selfish, but I'm still kind of hoping that by the time this war is all over, I'll find my own path, too. I think I'm in the same boat. Okay, and we had this store across the street, which is the jewelry store. There's a very small margin for error when it comes to polishing gems. While my dad lets me work on some of our products now, he's still not happy with how I handle the finishing touches. He always ends up doing them himself. The road to being a pro is tough. Alright, so they have a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to spend money on right this moment. Yesterday was a real surprise for all of us, even the nobles. But that's got nothing to do with us, so we'll be focusing on work as usual. I'm curious as to how Brooke's training is coming along too, so that's all the more reason to keep at it. Alright. Can't go in there. We can go upstairs real quick. No one's up here. And we come down the street further. Here's the little boy. Man, yesterday took me by surprise. Never expected to run into all those tanks. Oh well, stuff like that's been kind of common by now, so there's no point in dwelling on it. Right now, I'm more worried about whether or not we're gonna lose customers thanks to whatever went down. Oh, it's really fun. It is really fun. My friend had recommended it to me, and I'm so glad that I got it and played it. I liked it so much when I started the first game that I bought the second, third, and fourth games. And today they had on sale one of the side games that I got for 50% off, so I was really excited. So I have several more games coming, and then I have to wait 2 years like everybody else for the 5th game to come out. So yes, lots of fun. So he's worried about losing customers. We're gonna go into the Alouette Inn. And of course here's Sarah at the bar. No one is shocked by this situation right here. Let's look at this camera this way. Look, they're standing at the bar. Hey there, Rain. Oh, hi there, instructor. Are you feeling a little better now? Feeling just fine, thank you very much. Though I might have overdone it just a bit against those guys. And just saying, I mean, you might want to look and see, or if you're interested in them, you could always put them on your wish list, and then they email you through Steam if they go on sale, which is how I knew Trails in the Sky went on sale today. And so I got it for her, you know, half off. It was pretty cool. Although I don't think I'm supposed to say stuff like that. So I didn't say that. I found it on an online place that you're supposed to look to find things like that. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what it was, right? Right? That's what you heard. That's what you heard. That's what I said. That's the way it goes. Got it. Though I might have overdone it a bit against those guys. Still, at least I was able to see you kids off like a good teacher should. No regrets here. Instructor. Aw, come on. Don't give me that look. I might be here resting, but you look like you should get some rest yourself. He did. He took a nap in Emma's lap. Alright. We've got this guy. I just finished reading the latest volume of this popular series. Hope the next one comes out soon. Would you like to give it a read? I'm sure you'll see right away why it's so popular. Gambler Jack, chapter 12. Wow, I think when I just looked at mine, I was only through like 8 or something. Let's see what this guy has to sell. Probably just foods. There's actually a dessert that goes perfectly with our espresso. Colette's a big fan of them. She claims just one bite can fill you with bliss. Why don't you try it for yourself? Oh, we got a fruit parfait. Let's buy... Aha, okay. So let's just run upstairs real quick. There is one person in here. Probably a maid, but... Oh no. Colette, how's it going, Reen? Not bad. You're looking cheerful, Colette. And packing up, too. Does that mean what I think it means? Yep, it's time for me to jump aboard and help you guys out. Just finishing up sorting everything out right now. Thanks, Colette. We're more than glad to have you help us out. Thing is, though, I don't exactly see all the sorting out I have to do being done by the time you all take off. It'd be rude to fly off without saying goodbye to everyone, too. Would you mind picking me up next time you stop by Prairie Hard? Not at all. Gives me time to meet up with everyone else, too. So I have to leave and come back and get her. It's kind of inconvenient, but... Well, the Imperial Army's armored divisions has been stationed in the city. I'm not sure if that's for the best or not. Tiramisu, I know, right? Squirrel. It's hard to believe that nobles would willingly give up their status here of all places. If anything, having the Imperial Army here will probably create more problems than it solves. Alright, so we go back outside again. What? Colette? Colette. That's funny, actually. That's pretty funny. Now here, tailors. Talk. This poor noble here's been asking for loan extensions for half a year now. He really has. Every time I come in here, he's asking somebody for an extension. Well, he's better than the ones who use their position to avoid paying it all. That's true. I'm not exactly raking in the mirror here myself, but I kind of feel sorry for him. It couldn't hurt to let him off the hook just a bit. Alright, so let's see what she has. Shirt, sandals, gown, gorgeous gown. Nice. I'm not spending that much money on it, but nice. Alright, and we go upstairs. The little girl's always in charge. We've got another order from Camellia. They want 10 items this time. Work's never gonna end, even when the war does. Yeah, I heard about what happened to the Duke. Fair's fair, really. Can't just let someone who put the people out of Celtic through hell run free, can we? Nobles are just people in the end. They ain't exempt from Idios's judgment. And if he fooled himself into thinking otherwise, then he had it coming. Okay. So let's go outside. And no one is down here. Alright, I think that is everybody that I can actually do stuff with because I've used my bonding points. Oh, here's Fee. How did I walk right past Fee? Huh, Fee, what's going on? Why are you sitting here wearing only one sock? The sole of one of my shoes came off while I was walking and now my foot kind of hurts. So I'm taking a break. Well, after all those boots have been through, I can't really blame them for giving up the ghost like that. Is your foot gonna be okay? Once I've rested it a bit, sure. I'll get the boot fixed up after that. You just keep on walking. That's the tailor. There's a tailor at the bottom of this hill. I'll head down there and get my boot fixed once I've rested my foot. I'll be ready to go by the time we need to leave. Okay. So there's like literally nobody else I think that I can talk to except for down here. So we're gonna come down here. We'll visit the other two houses. As we went to the left. I talked to Emma, but I did not. Oh, I did go in here. It was the other one I didn't go in. It was down at the end. Oh look, an orbital car. Well, this certainly is a surprise. I never expected the master and lady to return on such short notice. It's a relief to know they're well. The children should be able to rest easy now. Oh, look. A nice family picture. Father, Mother. Suzanne, thank goodness you're safe. We came as quickly as we could after we heard what happened. Oh, Idios, thank you for keeping our children safe. I'm so glad you're all safe. Come closer, Suzanne. Let me see your face. That tickles. Hey, Mommy, I'm so good at dancing now, like really good. Hey, Mommy, are you listening? Mommy, listen. Listen. Oh, that is such a kid. Dancing doesn't seem to be the only thing you've gotten better at. I'm so glad that you're both safe. We've been fine too, thanks to Bridget. Yay, Mommy and Daddy are back. Now we can talk lots and lots. Yay! And she is through this door. I feel so much calmer knowing that they're both back home now. And better yet, the children are simply overjoyed. I should be sure to thank them again once I finish up these chores. Wait, isn't that... Yeah, it's gotta be Bridget from the Wind Orchestra. She looks too busy to talk to you right now, though, so I should come back once I meet up with everyone else. Yet another person. No one's up here. So we come down and gonna save. Thank you for the reminder, Steve. And we're gonna go up to the mansion because I'm gonna look at the thing, but yeah, so at least it keeps track of the people we have found. Good day. We've received word to let you all pass. I expect Eustace Alberea should be inside at the moment, too. The Alberea family mansion is currently under our control. I have to say, though, it's rather nerve-wracking for us to be stationed in such a noble-dominated area. There's no need for you to be concerned, of course. Our presence won't alarm the citizens as much as the armored divisions would. Okay, so I assume we can just walk in the gates. The size of this place never ceases to amaze me. Both the Duke and Scarlet are being held here, I think. Well, we were told that. So I believe it's going to give me the... You must have done all your things. I've used all my bonding points. I didn't find any other people sending me on tasks. I found 2 students who didn't send me on tasks. So I think we can enter. Okay, it didn't give me that warning, but... Wow, look at the shiny floors. I wish my floors were that shiny. That makes me want to sing... It's so shiny. Oh. Sorry. I had a moment. All the maids and all the people busy cleaning. Cleaning. Making the house all spiffy.
Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
You came after all, Reen.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now.
That was a good one, Shin. Very, very good. Well played.
I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us. And
He
we
just
will
said that.
strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
I don't think that was a concern of mine, but okay.
You have my thanks.
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody. At least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
Very true that.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace. Will do. Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway?
It's a little bit of a big place. It might be kind of hard to find him. Or where the hell's the annex?
I don't know where the annex Scarlet's in is either.
He?
I guess I'll have to ask someone.
Is there a map of the house? Annex is to the left. Okay. Duke's quarters. Yes, this is room. Well, that's not so complicated. There is somebody standing over here, dusting the walls, the railings. Ah. Oh, hello. Are you looking for Lady Scarlet's? Lady Scarlet. That's quite far down the corridor on the annex's first floor. Thanks. How do I get to the annex, though? My apologies. Turn left here and make your way out into the courtyard. There's a path on the right side of the fountain, which you will follow. If you follow, will. I think I understand where to go now, and that's going to be a really long walk. Alright, well, this said annex, so we're gonna follow. Is it Scarlet's room? Yes! Thank you for the poof to Scarlet's room. Somehow, I don't think even if she's injured, having one guard on her door is anywhere near enough.
Oh.
I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you?
I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it.
I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens.
Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Well, it sounds like you're doing all right at least. That's good.
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be.
I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria, too.
I did, though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back.
So that wasn't a lie? Sorry. It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just...
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it.
Yeah, who knew that they had, warriors and stuff?
The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments.
Sorry.
They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly.
Yeah, sounds like.
It made me happier than you can imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire.
Squire?
A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister. Unless you're saying the church has knights too. Ugh, I'm getting confused now.
Me too.
Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in Arteria came to an abrupt end. Just before I went out on my first mission, I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything.
Okay.
Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you strain yourself.
You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time. So, if you're interested.
Then she's asleep.
It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing.
Note to self, check on Scarlet sometime. That's alright, so Eustace's room is up here, and there's more people to talk to. Good day to you. Please leave everything here in our hands. His Grace is confined to the mansion, but he is permitted a degree of freedom within its walls. Rest assured that the terrorist S is being treated with care as well. Oh, are you looking for Lord Eustace's room? Please turn to the right here. You'll find it at the very end of the hall on the right wing's 3rd floor. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. That said, His Grace and Lord Eustace have a lot on their minds at the present. Please do try to be quiet while inside the mansion so as not to disturb them needlessly. Reminds me of the haunted mansion at Disneyland. Try not to disturb the ghosts. I know, right? Me too. I totally feel the same way. Of course, I'll be as quiet as I possibly can. Alright, so... this way to Eustace. Yes. And here's Eustace. The RMP should be able to take care of the mansion for the time being. Perhaps this is a chance to take one of the horses out for a final ride before I leave. Or bring it on the Courageous. There's no reason for me to stay in the city any longer than I have to. But perhaps I can spare some time to give one of the horses a final ride. That's all he has to say. Alright. Return to the entrance hall. What about going to see Daddy? Can we see Daddy? Ghosts. That's what Milliam says. I don't think this is time to be visiting him. Okay, so I cannot go see Daddy. Bad Duke Alberea. Okay, so that is the end of that. So that's what it told me to do. Use my bonding points, go see Eustace. Return to Prairie Hard, yes. And I think the only thing left to do... I met with Scarlet. I have to ask for details. And that's all it has to say. Oop. Okay, I think that the only thing left to do after this is to go back to the Courageous, which is at the airport. which is in the Station Street area. Well, that's not the Crimson Wings. Oh, look, it's Alphen. It would seem they're about to hold mass over at the cathedral. I'm thinking of sneaking in kind of incognito, but... something the matter? It's nothing. Just pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, and try to get some rest, Reen. You must be exhausted. Okay. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid I've told you all I know. It's been announced that there is no danger in the city itself, at least, so please don't concern yourselves. Duke Alvaray has been arrested? How the devil did that happen? I haven't a clue what's been happening here while I've been away. Perhaps I should go and ask Baron Caroline. In times like these, friends are the ones you can count on most. Oh dear, it looks like we came at a bad time. What should we do? Oh, I do hope something works out. What's happened here? I'm so bored. Okay. So I'm assuming our plane is up there. I shouldn't say plane, it's an airship. No one's down here. Just confirming that. It's a pretty spiffy looking red plane. Airship. Leave the courageous maintenance to us. Eustace has always been especially good to me. I can only hope this will allow me to go some way to returning the favor. Should I go back inside? I feel like there's still more to see here in Prairie Hard. Any unseen bonding events will no longer be available. Well, I talked to all the other team members and there were no more. I suppose I'll head back inside. I can sit and wait for the others to get back. Here they come. Looks like we caught you at just the right time. Were you planning on going inside too? Oh, hello. What's wrong? You seem all flustered. Well, we got a message from the guys still inside the ship. They said that something's happening over in Crossbell. In Crossbell? We saw the city covered by a blue barrier from where Guerrilla Fortress was. But it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. We are planning to go and get a closer look at it. Would you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? We'll be getting everything ready for liftoff in the meantime. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything here to you. I think, please tell me I don't actually have to run around the town and grab everybody. It's going to be a poof here. We're all back. Ring quickly left to find his classmates. Once everyone was gathered at the Prairie Hard airport, they boarded the Courageous and then promptly took off. Okay, good. Here comes some Crossbell spoilers. Yeah, I heard that something bad happens in Crossbell, yes. But that's all I was told.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy. Well done!
Well done.
Oh, okay.
Only a B. Just a B. Yeah. Yeah, that one I haven't gotten yet. It's on my list. I have a feeling that these games are going to keep me busy. Hey, Whiskey, how you doing? She sounds so disappointed in us. She was so sad earlier. Oh my gosh. Course to the east-northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant. The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. You should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh my, I think I can see something in the distance. What the? I'm getting some very strange readings here.
Oh, I can see Crossbell now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
Oh no.
What in the world is that?
Just something to do with Vita.
I don't know.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place.
An azure tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me too. It's got all those branches coming out of it.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
Boy. Whatever it is can't possibly be good, we know that. Oh boy. Yep, it is Vita.
Now that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arge tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Yeah, right?
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here too?
That we are.
Oh boy. I knew it was Vita.
What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin.
Hi.
This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
Oh, Vita, you're such a naughty, naughty lady. Meanwhile, the Jaegers and the Ouroboros all kind of just hang out.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up.
And McBurn is bored, as usual.
Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Okay, am I forgetting something? Because I'm trying to think of who the hell Campanella is. That name is like... I must be forgetting something, or this is a new name. Ethan, am I missing something here? Valflame Palace, former Chancellor's office. Rufus.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus.
He's an enforcer. He's number 0. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember that name. I remember these two, but I couldn't remember their names either.
Well, well.
She looks like
If it
Micaiah
isn't General
from
Le
Fire
Guin and
Emblem.
Brigadier General Bardius.
Okay, yeah, because I've only played literally 1 and now 2. So I was just like, is that a name that I somehow forgot, or is it literally just a new name? So, got it. I wasn't supposed to know who that was. Le Guin, yes, and Bardius.
I had thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here?
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Prairie Hard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alberea, they could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that sprouted up in Crossbell?
Yeah, what about that vast tree?
Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
There should be. There should be nothing to fear. Gotcha.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts.
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be?
Getting right down to business, I see. I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
Oh, is that so?
Is that all?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and what I said will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you. Wouldn't you agree? After all, only the best will do for the 2 strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
All right, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say.
Except I was waiting for them to be like, oh, that's so boring. Is that really all you want us to do? I thought you had something really cool for us to do, not just protect Heimdall from, you know, the 3rd and 4th or whatever the hell armored divisions. I can never remember what their numbers are.
This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
Craig the Red is gonna kick your butt, lady. I hope so. Same time, under Valflame Palace. Is this the family and Elise? Well, there's Cayenne, and there's yes, Cedric Rise
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace.
Altina, that's her name. And the outside on top of a tank. I was like, what the heck?
Do Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness.
Until I kill you.
The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
I don't like him. That's right. From outside on top of a tank, he is gonna kick their butts.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
I'm sorry. I need a moment. This game cracks me up sometimes. Surely go splat and die. It's a technical term, yes. So, Whiskey, how do you like the new me?
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me. I believe we're almost there.
Yeah, that's not disturbing and creepy at all. It's like a round version of the elevator in the old schoolhouse. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, Celine fits perfectly right there.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Vita. How are you?
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
Really?
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time.
I mean, I have to take a moment here before I continue this dialogue going, but if I remember correctly from game 1, aren't Alphen and Cedric twins? But she seems so much more mature, and he seems like super childlike in comparison to me. Right? They're twins. I'm not just like making that up or imagining it. I think that was part of the dialogue, was that the oldest one, Olivert, because this one's the crown prince. But I think they're twins. He just seems very much like a little kid compared to Alphen.
Oh my. Could this be it?
Could this be it?
What is...
Oh boy.
What is that thing?
Looks like another knight. That's what it looks like. Oh no.
What?
Is he the Awakener? Yes,
Marvelous!
Yes.
Marvelous!
Oh no.
This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Dreikel's 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power.
Oh boy.
The Vermilion Testarossa!
Well then. I don't know what to say about that right now. Other than poor Cedric? Poor little tiny Cedric? Touring Erebonia 4. And here is our old friend Toval, who we haven't seen in a little while.
The Azure Tree? That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
They are twins. I think they talk about him being sick as a child. So even for royalty, he was more held back than Alvin. Got it. Okay. So I was right, though. Okay. Just making sure, because something seemed off. Like, okay. I mean, plus girls mature faster than boys, technically speaking, but he just seems like a 5-year-old compared to like a 15-year-old with the two of them. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on... True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zemirian ore, too.
That's funny, Whiskey.
Oh, that's right. And there are still more spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Yes, there are.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means that all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of them, okay, Sarah?
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Yeah, would you just drop that already? Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was all that about? Toval's girlfriend?
It did sound that way. For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp, now certainly available in all bookstores.
Poor Toval. Anyway, we should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
All right, we have 3 things. Missed opportunity. Butler Klaus. Haven't seen him in a while. The trouble you helped resolve here in Legram has, shall we say, unresolved itself and continues to worsen. We believe the cause may again lie within Lohengrin Castle. As such, we would ask your class to investigate it and see if you can resolve whatever the problem may be. Please contact us at the Legram Bracer Guild if you are able to assist us. Of course we will, Klaus. Hearts in Harmony. From Rosine. I want to hold a concert to show the people of Celtic that all is not lost and help them start to heal. Would you be willing to aid me, Class 7? I'm hoping for Elliot's in particular. If so, please come meet me in Celtic's chapel and we can figure things out from there. Rosine. And Canyon or Canton by Prince Oliver. Do you remember the scenic views of Aurochs Canyon? The days we spent there, so in love? Wait, wrong letter. Anyway, Green, my good man, I've received word of a dangerous monster on the Aurochs Canyon path. Would you be a dear and take care of it for me? The monster is a Volsteron. The location is on Aurochs Canyon Path 3 off the main road. Alright. Thank you for the
There's
nice
a request
waves.
from Rosine about Celtic.
Yeah, if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
How did I know she was going to say that?
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines after all.
That sounds fine by me. Thanks.
All right then, let's go.
It is temporarily not possible to remove Laura from the party. So we need pick Emma. And of course we take Fee. And I took Eustace last time. I think I'm gonna take Gaius. And then Elliot. I've been taking both of them lately, so hopefully this works. Confirm. Alright, now I'm gonna run around the ship real quick because sometimes I find there's Angie, there's Fee. Noble Alliance is really losing momentum here in the east. They're not wiped out just yet, but we should have enough leeway to explore the shrines without too much worry. Hopefully, but we don't know for how long. We've really got to get to work. Yep, just stay alert. I know you'll have Laura and Emma with you, but come see me if you need me. Well, you're going to, dear, so. I don't know why I always go through that door when I'm just gonna do this. So this time I'm going to remember what I always forget, which is I need to go to the 3rd floor. And here's Machias and Eustace again, spending lots of quality time together. Now that Father's been dealt with, we shouldn't need to worry about Prairie Hard for a while at least. I still need to give some thought as to what ought to be done here after the war though. Right. This may sound strange coming from me, but don't overthink it. Put it out of your mind and just focus on the task at hand. Oh, good night, Shin. Thanks again for coming. And Steve, thank you for the resub. Sorry I was reading all that dialogue and I just looked down and saw. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and you do such a great job in the moderator. When do you get your cupcake? As soon as Dagfinn makes them? I'll see you next time, Shin. Look forward to having you back. Yeah, Dagfinn's making some Twitch stuff, but he's got to do it around Maggie's. So, be patient. And then I had my other friend who made Bunny, who made all the emotes that I have now, but he's making the other stuff. Don't lose sight of the present by focusing too much on the past or on the future. I know, I don't need you to tell me that. Having Father arrested is a burden off my shoulders, if nothing else. Now all we can do is keep moving ahead. I'll say no more then. Seeing you all quiet and contemplative like this is just strange. Spare me your cheek. Well, looks like Eustace is going to be just fine. Machias is right though. We have to focus on the present. Alright. So we're gonna come up here to the armory, and we've got Blind. You seem to be doing a great job of running the shop, especially without any prior experience in running one. I was glad to hear your home over in the west seems to be alright too. I've got every reason to think so. Anyway, it seems to be have been lucky enough to avoid getting caught up in the war. Yeah. No guarantees it'll stay that way, so I'll still worry sometimes. But I can handle it. I'm still concerned about my hometown too, so I know how you feel. Still, now that we're here, we need to focus on our work. Wouldn't want to be the weak link in the chain, you know? I want my family to be proud of what I've accomplished during the war, and I'm sure you feel the same. Definitely. Klein's right, I need to focus on doing my job on the Courageous to the best of my ability for now. That's the best way to reunite with my family sooner, and the best way to make them proud. Alright, so buy. And we don't have enough money to buy the last thing or two that we needed. Oh, we can sell the smoke grenade because I don't use those. Ymir Manju, Jersey almond sat down. Used. Where's my weird food that I made? Bitter juice. Restores 10 CP, cures poison. Okay, so that I probably should hold on to rather than selling. Oh, I didn't sell that. I still don't have enough money for those things. A little bit shy. I need that. Oh wait, no, I have that. So I think I just needed Millium and Sarah's, maybe? No, yeah, Millium's and Sarah's are the last two weapons I need from the ship. So I need Mira. Alright, and I forget what this is. Oh, we have other stores. And here's Laura. Life for people in the Corsican province should begin to improve now that it's been removed from the war. I'm a pale imitation of my father, but I hope that I did him proud. I don't intend to hang up my sword yet, though. I still want to join you as you explore the remaining spirit shrines. Ever since you brought me aboard, I've been trying to figure out what to do to play my part. So I started thinking about what I was good at, and it hit me. Lunchboxes. Super nice lunchboxes could really lift people's spirits. So I'm trying to improve my skills and make the best lunchboxes I possibly can. That's an interesting idea. I could see it working for you, Monica. I'm sure everyone will love sampling whatever you come up with. Heck, I'm getting hungry already. Can't wait. Glad to hear, because I need your help. Would you mind bringing me some really superb dishes for reference? Superb? Superb how? Anything that you taste, think, wow, that's superb will do. They'll help me expand my lunchbox repertoire. Given that you carry your own recipe book around everywhere, I thought you'd be the perfect person to ask. What do you say? Willing to help me out? Well, if it leads to building a better lunchbox, I'm on board. If I stumble onto anything superb, I'll bring it straight to you. Thank you very much. This should be fun for both of us. Well, I might just have some of those. Thank you very much. Looks delicious. Thank you very much. And I'm not going to read it every time because it's the same thing. Yes, I'm handing her over my stuff that I shouldn't, but I hope I get something good for it. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for the Trixies. Oh, so we do get a reward. Tear bomb. Nice. Hi, kitty. Yes, you can come up here. Let me move my foot. Come here. Come here. Come lay down. My kitty wants to come play too. And save. As soon as this dialogue box is over. And 2 more things to give her that I have. Kaiser Burger. So there's a bunch of things out of my inventory, but you know, if I get stuff for them eventually. Alright, so we've done that. And save. Alright, and we can come here. We can inspect curios. You don't need that. That's my mouse. It's not like a kitty you can play with and eat mouse. Oh, I really want to buy the recipes, but I need that money for weapons. I don't think I have anything else I can... Well, these aren't equipped, so that means I can sell them. I have lots of quartz. Just looking to see. I only get 150 for it if I sell it. Cheers for everything, you lot. This will not change what happened to Celtic, but Otto should be able to rest in peace now. And we just need to focus on doing everything we can from here on out, too. Right, that's enough sentimentality for a lifetime. Becky's back in action, starting now. Let's trade. So if I want that, I have to trade in. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Million board. Estrella board, Elisa coloring, Fee coloring, Toa coloring. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this one is now. Oop, unless I walk in a wall. Let me congratulate you on your incredible work over at Aurochs Fort. Truly masterful stuff. And bike pains. I know, right? Becky isn't over what happened. Actually, now that I think about it, I still have to go back to Ymir and finish that other course that I couldn't finish. I suppose it's a good sign she still has the energy. Still, with Prairie Hard liberated, you know the Alliance will be doubling down to make sure they don't lose it anywhere else. Meanwhile, I'm sweating over what might be going on at our head branch in Heimdall. But I'll just have to believe in Bilsey. That's the most logical thing to do. And in times like these, keeping your head screwed on straight is a must. Alright, and we shop. And not stuff that we're buying right now. What was this one? The rear deck. Is anyone on the rear deck? I could have looked at the map, but... Cat, will you make up your mind, please? No. No. That is not a place for you. Get down. Lay down. Right here. Okay, so we have a place where we can rest. There's Milliam's teddy bear up on the top. So let's rest. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay. So like I said, I don't want to cook any of those recipes till I have the group together. This is just a storage room. This is the front deck. Usually Gaius is out here, but with Gaius and Elliot this time. Hi Gaius and Elliot. Let's have a family picture. Ready, set, cheese! Okay. The azure tree's scary, but there's really nothing we can do about it right now. We've got our own problems to take care of right now. Though I'd like to keep helping out Celtic however I can, too. The violent winds over eastern Erebonia are beginning to calm, but it feels as though it's just a momentary peace before a greater storm. What can we do in the face of that storm? I guess I'll have to figure that out before it's upon us. Okay. So we can go to the hold. If you can get crystals about the same size as the first one from each of the 4 shrines, we'll be in business. Good luck with the whole trial part of your ore gathering. It's too bad the bike isn't really all that needed. Yeah. Did you watch the Nintendo Direct today? No, I didn't. I've been playing Phasmophobia and editing and some Stardew Valley today, so I did not see it. Once you finish all those, it'll be time for me to flex my engineering muscles. Alright, so we customized the weapons we had. Shoot, and I need, before I do anything else, I wanted to save those for an attack 3, but I think I need one for something for Valamar. Yeah, he needs the attack 3 here. Question is, I don't think I had enough to make an attack 3. Let's find out. I don't remember. Nope, don't have enough for attack 3. Damn. Alright then. And we already looked at the slots, but let's just... Usually once I get the other ones done, there aren't any more. But I always check them. Excuse me. Right. Was Sophia, I believe. Maybe guys. Elliot. I mean, so I could technically upgrade Sarah's, even though she's not going with me, so I'd rather save that. Oh, we can do this one though. Because I'd rather save that towards Valamar's. So we can't do the upgrade for Valamar. So we can do training. That's the 4th floor. Or we can go to... Let's go to the 2nd floor. That tree thingy is looking pretty nuts. It should keep the Republic busy for a while, but that doesn't mean all of our problems are solved. Even with Calvert out of the picture, it feels like this war's just about ready to hit its peak. But let's try to ignore that for now and find ourselves some Zemurian ore. Let's see if we can play Blade. We can. So, we want to bond with Laura again.
Then let us begin our duel.
Here we go. Oh, and we have Hydrate.
Please,
sorry, I didn't
draw
see
a
it.
card.
Hang on. Open up my water bottle. Okay. A lot of cool announcements. Let's see. Bayonetta 3 and 64 games coming on Switch on. Nice. Open world Kirby game and the cast of live action Mario movie revealed. Oh, cool. Awesome. Because we were just talking about the N64 stuff. Alright. So,
Then I'll make the first move.
8.
Raging winds.
Raging winds.
Well played. Well played. Power! I didn't expect that. Mirror!
Oh no.
An excellent duel.
Okay. So there's Laura's. And we're taking Emma.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
Nope. Will you go easy on me? Because I'm not good at it.
Shall we draw?
Banjo-Kazooie and Ocarina of Time. Yes. There's some key bonding events in the last chapter that dictate who you spare special moment. Yeah, they said something about that at the end of the previous stream. And so that's what I was thinking. It was like that, that moment with like Elisa with Valamar, but then I don't know. It could be a lot of other things too, I guess. That was just what I was thinking.
I'm going first then.
And no, Steve, I won't bet the farm because I don't do that great at card games, even easy ones like this.
Time to use a mirror card.
Really? A mirror card?
Ow! I wasn't expecting that. Time to use a mirror card. Sorry, I'm gonna have to use a blast card.
You blasted my blast card.
Well, how about that? I win.
By 1 point. Dang it. Yeah, I think whoever you want to bond with is me. In Valamar with you before you go on a certain place. I'll let you know. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, does that mean like at the end of one, whoever was at the window going, just come back to us, or whatever the heck it was they said, if it had been Laura or whomever was in the window. So I thought that scene would have changed, but they said, you know, earlier when we were talking about it, that wasn't the case, but I guess I'll find out, won't I? Alright, so we have Emma. Of course, we have Fee.
Let the battle begin.
I always bond with those ones. Especially because I didn't bond with Fee in town.
You're first, I guess. crap.
Time to go boom! Force! Looks like I win.
Damn it, Fee. Hydrate. Yep. Anyway, I've got napping to do. Of course she does. Alright, so we get 5 of these. So we had 3. We're gonna do Elliot and Gaius.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay, let's draw. Looks like you're up first. Blast! Force! I win!
Why did I hit that? I didn't mean to hit that. Crap. Aw, that's nice. I would like to play again and try it and have Fee or Laura in the other ones. Alright, Gaius.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? There you go. Yes, that's exactly why I hit the wrong button.
Go ahead and draw. You should go first.
Does it make Elliot feel better?
Then I'll use a bolt. Well done. Time to pull out a force. Well played. I lost. But I had a lot of fun.
I finally won a game. All right. So we got link level 4. That was all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So we have the lib. Who's in the? No, that's the wrong floor. Okay. So that's the conference room. Who's... Oh, we have, I'm sure, Alvin. I understand Toval's point about that tree's appearance being more of a help than a hindrance to Erebonia, but doesn't it seem far too convenient for it to appear just as the threat of an invasion from Calvert began to loom? Strange as it is, I think it really is just a coincidence. But let's leave Crossbell's problems to Crossbell. We should focus on doing what we can for the people here in Erebonia. That tree sprung up out of the blue. Who can say whether it could disappear just as suddenly? You do have a point. I wish you the best of luck with gathering enough Zemurian ore. It may not seem like it now, but doing that is an important step in securing a peaceful future for Erebonia. I always try to leave her room through the wrong side. Alright, so we've got... What is it? The conference room, then the elevator. Then we have ranged training. If that tree's anything to go by, things must be wild over in Crossbell right now. We're going to have to brace ourselves. Things might get even worse here. But I guess it's a waste of energy to worry now. We'll just have to gather up more crewmates in case they do. Okay, I guess try level 2. Alright, so Valisa, Machias, Fee, and Sarah. Confirm.
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we begin? Win without using arts, win without anyone getting KO'd. Oh boy.
I'll handle it.
Without using arts.
Eliminating targets. Got it.
You're mine!
Let's see how this goes.
Hang in there! No problem. You're not getting away. Molten Rain!
Leave it to me!
Grenade. Take the grenade.
I'm gonna slice you up!
Hang in there!
Elisa, you need to be healed.
My turn.
Wow, this is good.
I have to remember
Okay.
to go check everybody's
Eliminating
items
targets.
and stuff because I did rearrange them for that person that kept
Now,
freezing green.
You're mine!
So I need to make sure that I've got everybody back the way that I want them.
Right.
Alright, this is the downside to not taking your healer.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay! I'm gonna slice you up!
I'm gonna slice you up!
Now!
You're done.
You're done.
Too slow. Got it.
You're mine!
Okay.
Wow, this is good.
Okay. Eliminating targets. Now.
You're mine!
Alright, now we're at 5.
Eat that!
Oh no, he's confused.
No problem. Turn to flames. Burn!
Oh
My
no.
turn.
She doesn't have impede.
Time to try for once.
She can do that. The practice spots.
Northern Limit! That's that.
That's that.
My turn.
Did you see that? I did her little. Alright, Sophie.
Eliminating targets. Got it.
Burst.
Let's get this over with.
Right, okay.
Leave it to me!
One to go. Oh no, 2 to go. I thought there were 2
It's
down.
my turn!
That has impede.
Break!
They'll also kill you.
My turn. Target's eliminated.
Nice.
Let's get going.
Cleared level 2 range training. Well done. Those are the eyes of a crew that's got what it takes. I've got another reward for you too. Hopefully these will be useful for you. U material. Your training's really coming along. The next level is going to really be tough though. Make sure you're good and ready before you take it on. Nice. Okay. So we did that. Now we come over here. Got your fancy has it. Start. Let's try it. Alright, so we have art. So we're gonna take green. Use this. Emma. Still gonna take. No.
Here they come! Careful, everyone!
Win without using crafts. Win without getting KO'd.
Here I go.
Oh, we can actually use overdrive here?
We have to retreat.
Ah! That is not the button I meant to hit.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Overdrive.
Yeah!
Let's try that. Didn't do much.
My turn.
Without using crafts.
Yeah!
Let's move. Huh!
It's my turn!
Okay.
Here I go.
Oh, I can't use it to impede it. Damn. Oh, they're healing. Okay.
All right.
Damn it.
Allow me!
Huh!
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate! Take this!
Okay.
Huh!
Here I go! Marcus, activate!
Here I go. Ha!
Okay.
What? It's my turn.
There! I'll handle this.
And he can't use arms.
Let's move.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie!
Yeah!
Whoopsie!
Here I go! Now!
Ouch.
All right. Marcus, activate!
Here I go. Yeah! That's pretty good.
Marcus, activate!
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie!
Here's our chance!
Here!
Curse you!
He's enraged.
All right.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course!
Let's move. Yeah! That's pretty good.
Now!
Not used to fighting with just this. It's so weird. Of course he is.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
My turn.
Very well.
Huh.
Come on, guys.
Thank you.
Get up.
Yeah! No, you don't!
I'm sorry,
That's
everyone.
embarrassing. My turn. Marcus, activate. Yeah!
There's one down. 2 more to go.
I'll handle this.
And as much as I would like to use some of my other things, I can't.
That's pretty good.
Too slow! Let's move. Sit! Now! There!
You're done.
You're finished!
Close enough. You're done.
My turn.
How is he too far
I'll
away?
handle
He's right
this.
there. Oh, that was rough, but got it done.
What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Yikes, guess you guys were a bit out of tune for that one. Yeah, practice makes perfect though. Comes to me if you want to give it another shot. We won. Don't we get a prize? Oh, well, 2 of them were unconscious, so apparently that doesn't count. Choo-choo-choo. This way. And we need another nap. Da, 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 da. Okay. Back to the bridge. Okay. So as always, I'm gonna come over here and stand next to Toa. It's a good place to be. Next to the captain here. And save my game. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it. I've been streaming for close to 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day before I dig into another major shrine, which will probably take me another several hours. So I like to do those all in one go and not start them and have to split them apart. So, for those of you that are here, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Ethan, thank you again for being amazing and giving yet another gift sub to people from my channel. I'm so grateful and appreciative. Thank you, Steve, for being a great moderator and being here for me and taking care of what needs to be taken care of. I greatly appreciate you. And I'm so glad that you have been on our team. So thank you. As you all know, in my chat there are links for the Discord and the YouTube page. Both are completely and totally free. If you haven't been to the YouTube page, please give me a subscribe if you can, with or without notifications, trying to grow that channel. And I've got a lot of videos over there, things that I play that I don't stream, so they're YouTube exclusive content only. So you can see some of those things over there, like Jackbox we did last night, Among Us, Phasmophobia is a favorite that I like to play offline and record. So you can see those there. My schedule is up in Twitch. Normally it's very, very accurate. Lately it's been a little wonky because I've had things going on, but it generally is pretty accurate. Don't forget, I have the follower goal, so if you're watching this now or you are watching it back later, please hit that follow button, that cute little heart on your screen. It's completely free to do that as well. It'll help me reach my goal of getting 100 followers on Twitch. It's kind of a little bit of an ambitious goal, I think, for me, but I think we can get there. And with your help, I can do that. So I appreciate you. Don't forget, you have September going on till the end of the month with Twitch, 20% off subs and gift subs across their entire channel. The entirety is the word I'm looking for of Twitch. And you can use Amazon Prime as well. So I think I've hit the high points. All my other socials are linked in my profile. And I will be back with another game tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.